All right, y'all, this evening we're gonna get down here and see if we can catch some bluegill. I got a tub of worms in my bucket. They're red worms that I raked around and found at the house. Got me a couple of rods here, light action rods rigged up, hook and bobber. And I'm gonna try my best to stay in the shade. It's warm, it's about 90 degrees. But we're gonna get down here and start off and try not to get into poison ivy and ticks. But all right, let's get down there and see what we can get into. Alrighty, I'll get halfway down here. I might decide it's a bad idea. I don't know. I think we'll make it. It's pretty clear down there where we're headed. And I'm able to dodge all the stuff that'll make me itch so far. Well, that sun's gonna be right on me right here. Probably right in y'all's eyes too. Dadgummit. Well, we're gonna give it a shot right here. I'll try to keep y'all out of the sun. All right, I'm gonna get me a piece of worm on here. We'll pitch it out here. All right, y'all, here we go. Getting me a little red worm on here. That's a number 8 hook, I think. I usually use 6s. It's a little bit bigger. And that where's my words? Kind of helps me thin out a lot of the smaller ones I don't normally want to catch. But I was after some smaller ones the other day for catfish bait. So I had them little hooks on there, but they'll work fine. But all right, well, let's start off right over here. I'm gonna try to not blind y'all with the sun too much. But I'm just gonna pitch it over there, let it set a little bit, and then I'll drag it some. That's how we'll do it. Oh, there goes. Oh, man, he took it. And he took my worm. Dadgummit. Probably a little one. All right, yeah, get me another piece of worm. There goes something. Man, there's some little bitty ones out there. I figured there'd be one good one up amongst them. There goes again. Look at that. Yeah, I figured there'd be one good one in there. I may need to walk around, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to get up in all that brush and stuff. There's several other places I can try. That's a little bitty. I wouldn't mind having him under a bobber live for catfish. All right, get out there. There it goes. Well, that's a little better. A little bit, not much. All right. Yeah, a little bit. Green sunfish. That'd make some good bait too. They tend to live a little longer on the hook, in my experience, which I don't use them a whole lot. But anyhow, let's freshen this worm up. There it goes. Well, is that a little bit bigger? He ain't no biggin', but it is a little bit bigger. We ain't gonna hang out here much longer. They're gonna eat up all my worms. But we're on the right track. They're getting a little bit bigger. Yeah. All right. I'd like to just find a few good ones. Look, he peed all over me, y'all. I should have been paying attention. All right, I'm going to get me a little more worm this time. Oh, there goes one. Oh, maybe we got a better one here. I don't know. The little things are scrappers. Well, ain't about like that last one. they keep biting like this size right here. That's enough. That's enough to make it fun on a light or ultralight rod. I'm gonna have a hard time walking off, but I feel like I could probably go find a few bigger ones, or I have lately. I've also fished this spot and caught some and went all over the lake and not catch any more. So I'll try to be strong and catch a couple, 2 or 3 more here and move on. There it goes. Oh, that's got to be a little one. He just don't want to give up. There's one. Man, seeing that bobber go under can just make all your stress, anxiety, worries. Makes all the bad stuff go away. Shoot. All right. Man, that sun, that was some clouds went over the sun there. Sure has made a difference. All right. Okay, there you go. Got him. No, come here, get away from that grass. Oh, look at him. Get out of there. Yeah, and these ain't bad size. A lot of people will eat them this size. This is probably about, I mean, from nose to tail, I mean, he's probably about 7 inches. So, I mean, that's not terrible. I like them to be about 8 inches or bigger, and I'll fillet them. I like to fillet them. There you go. Yeah, I've had people in videos kind of get on me a little bit because I'm filleting them, and they're like, well, you're wasting a lot of it. And yeah, I'm not going to say I'm wasting it, because I save most of all my scraps for catfish bait. But that's just how I like it. And with the kids, you know, I like to fillet mine. But those aren't bad. My wife will save those that size for my wife. She'll whole fry, or I'll whole fry them for her. But she likes them whole fried. I do too. It's just when the kids are around, I prefer to fillet them. I just feel a lot more comfortable about it. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to see, maybe catch a couple more here, and I'm going to try to move on and see if we can find some little bit bigger ones. But this is fun. But, all right. Oh, as soon as that hit the water, it went under, but there ain't nothing there. What the heck? As soon as it hit, I got my worm, the worm I just put on there too. That sucker pulled it off. Dang it, I gotta get me another piece. There we go. Try that again. He's going to. Must be a little bitty. Must be. There's something. You got it? I think it does. Yeah, it does. It just come up and kind of inhaled it and just sit there. My, I can still see like the little black peg on my bobber, it looked like sticking up. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with those. I mean, shoot, they sure are fun. All right. Get in there. All right, pitch it over. See how long it takes. Already longer than I thought it would have. There it goes. Oh, little rascal. There's one, grabbed it right there. Another little one. Well, he ain't as little as I thought. Man, this is a good time. Yep, there he is. kind of skinny looking. And they've been spawning. They'll spawn about every month. Once the water gets warm enough, usually start about April, May. And they'll spawn every month all summer. And man, I know I catch them towards the end of the summer sometimes, and they're looking rough. But all right, let me dope this thing up a little bit. Oh, there goes one. Yep. Oh, he about got me hung up. He tried to get down that brush, little fella. Let's check him out. Yep. All right. Okie dokie. Ah, get in there. All right, y'all, we're gonna head down the road, try some other spots. Let's go. There we go. This is about my 4th spot, I think. Broke off my other rod at that last spot, so I just grabbed this one. Same kind of setup, light action. 6-pound test line. There's this little feller. Me and Laney was out here the other day and I found quite a few right over there, so some good ones too. I'd come over here and try it. All right, maybe they'll get bigger. There goes something. Oh, that one's a little better. I got this drag set kind of weak on this one, but that's just, oh my goodness. That is a better one. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit better than that when it come up out of the water, but that's not too bad. Look at that sucker. Best one so far. Good one. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's let him go. Dandy. Hey, now quit. Get out there. Alright, gotta get me some more worm. Oh my. Okay, I didn't. Oh, one done grabbed it. There he is. Don't get me up in that stuff. I thought I'd throw my line over that limb sticking out down there. Yeah, that's another pretty good one. Yep. Ah, I wasn't sure if they'd still be there. It's been a few days, but a couple good ones anyway. Yep. All right. Heck yeah. Some good eating I'm turning loose. I gotta work in the morning. It don't take much to take care of these. Really. Scale them, gut them, throw them in the freezer. But, all right, we'll pull with them. Just let them go, catch them later when I'm hungry. All right. Well, there's one. Got it. Kinda. Going with it. That's a little one, I'm sure, but yeah, I should have just pulled it away from him before he ate all my worm. I still got plenty of worm though. Get it down there farther. They seem to be down there a little ways. Yep, there goes. Yeah, not a giant, but not bad. Come on. Come on up here. Good times. Alright. Alright, those are some pretty good ones right here. But if you're new to pan fishing, I'll go over a couple of baits with you that's always been good for me. I've got red worms here. These do better in the summertime. Or, well, they live longer. I think I catch just as many on night crawlers, and night crawlers are a little tougher. But these seem to stay alive longer in the summer. We'll just go ahead and get that one out. They can handle the heat better. But grasshoppers, you can catch grasshoppers, crickets. Grasshoppers, crickets, and some type of worm, nightcrawler or red worm has always been my favorite. There's other baits people use. You can use small jigs, little hair jigs work good. We'll go over my rig here in just a minute. Let's bait this up and I'll show you my rig. All right, now keep it light. It's the main thing. You can use 2, 4. I wouldn't go no more than 6-pound test line if you're using mono anyway. Braid's a smaller diameter, so you can get away with some heavier stuff there. But I use 6-pound test. A lot of times if I'm using a wire hook or a jig head, it's strong enough to bend that hook out. You get hung up and you don't have to re-rig. Just small bobber, weight. I like enough weight, like when I'm bank fishing. I want to be able to get a pretty good cast. The rod, keep it light, like I said, ultralight, light action, you know, something like that. I like the 7-footer, again, for casting distance. The reel, this is either a 2500 or maybe a 2000 size reel. Just something, well, again, just light stuff. Makes it a lot more fun. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. And just, like I said, keep it light. And you can have a lot of fun. And I usually just hit these easy accessible bank areas. I'm on a dirt boat ramp right now, and last few times I've been out here, I've done real good, either on one side of it or over here on the other side of it. So they're pretty easy to find. You get out and work at it a little bit and learn a little bit. But all right, let's get back after it, see if there's any more good ones down there. There goes. Well, he boiled the water out there like a good one. He's running towards me, so I really ain't got to feel him very good yet. Nah, he ain't no big one. But we'll take him. It's fun, and I'm now officially flooded my boots. I got these little waterproof ankle boots. Should have known better, because I knew I was going to get over them. Alright. They don't hold much water, so it'll be okay. There's one. Yeah, he ain't no big boy. Come on up here, slick. Now, I don't know if I talked about hook size a while ago. Hook size, a number, oh, well, they went that one. A number 10, 8. 6 is what I use most of the time when I'm targeting bigger ones to kind of thin out the small ones. I'm using, I believe this is an 8 today, and it's fine, but you'll catch a few more little ones, and that's all right too. But, all right, get us another little piece of worm here. I like to keep quite a bit of worm on there. A little bit dangling off, ain't too bad. The little ones will come pull it off, but I feel like it attracts the bigger ones, especially when the worm's alive and moving. Get down there. Oh, I got a little one after it. something got it. I don't know if it was that little one. Man, this is a blast. All right, come on, buddy. Let's go slick. It's a healthy looking one. Oh, got a little belly on it. All right. Yeah, there seems to be a spot down there where same spot it was the other day, and it's not that long after a full moon, so they may have been on bed right there in that area, and they've just not ever really left. Oh, I was about to put it to him like that. Yeah, I got a couple of pretty good ones. Now most of them's kind of medium-ish. I'm gonna keep trying. Maybe we get one more dandy. There he is. Let me go reload my hook. Well, there it goes. As soon as it hit the water. Not too bad. No, not too bad. All right. Oh, that's the spot right there. Or it has been. Don't look like it is now. Give it a little bit of this and that. Sit. Oh, you got something. Caught something's attention. Little rascals. Leave it alone. I know there's got to be another big one over there. That's the one we want. Just one more. All right. See. Oh, one grabbed it. There's plenty over there, that's for sure. They ain't all like them other two were. But there's plenty. All right. Whoop. Gotta reload. Yep, there it goes. Come on up here. Ooh, he about got it a little deep there. To get the pliers for this one. All right. Yep, there he goes. All right, y'all, well, I've had enough. That was a good time, though, and we caught a few good ones. And anyway, I'm going to get out of here. There's a boat starting to come in, so I'm going to get out of the way. But I had plenty of fun this evening. Hope y'all enjoy the video. If so, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all want to see more, hit subscribe. Thank y'all.